Hi, I'm John Hazard and welcome to I Love Food. And I spell food F-U-D-E. Fun, unique dining experiences. Now this evening I have a special treat for you. I'm here at Cafe Luna and tonight, Thursday, as well as Friday, are sushi nights. So come with me and let's go and experience this dynamic sushi.
Hi, we are Ramen Co.
And we want you to know that all of us play a part in tourism.
I am tourism.
I am tourism.
I am tourism.
I am tourism.
Tourism is our business.
Let's all play a part.
A message from the Barbados Tourism Product Authority.
Moving forward together.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
I'm always good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Actually, I'm even more excited. I'm here at Cafe Luna to enjoy your sushi evening.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
One thing I do, I recommend the tuna sashimi.
Tuna sashimi, okay?
It's amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a spicy tuna sashimi as well. It has a kind of like it's a peri sauce. It's kind of sweet but still savory.
Yes.
And you will never get that combination nowhere else.
Okay. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
It's something to look forward to, yeah?
Okay.
Can
Okay.
you get you anything to drink from the bar?
What do you have to offer us? Do you have anything local? Any local beverages?
Yes, we do. Well, our cocktail list consists of farm-to-table cocktails.
Okay.
So we have all fresh flavors. So we don't do anything that you want that is not grown in Barbados.
Oh, okay.
So for the flavors, we have soursop, five finger, golden apple, mango, passion fruit, coconut.
Wow, sauce sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the sauce drink? What's inside
The
that drink?
soursop drink is we have a silky passion punch,
Okay.
which is basically rum, elderflower, which is like a elderflower flower, kind of. The soursop, of course, and a hazelnut liqueur.
Oh wow. Can you do it non-alcoholic if I
Yes,
wanted
you
to?
can,
If
yeah.
you can do that for me.
Yes, please.
That sounds fantastic.
All right. I'll be right back once again.
Okay, thank you, Antonio. Wow, this sounds really delicious. I'm looking forward to this drink and this dinner tonight here at Cafe Luna. So I'll just kind of wait until he gets back because I'm really anxious to see what the menu looks like. And it just sounds like a really terrific evening here at Cafe Luna. All right, so I have the special cocktail. You can get it with some rum if you want, or you can get it without rum. I have a lot of other things I want to do a little later this evening, so I chose to have it without the rum. But it has the local sauce, which is what I was quite interested in tasting, and the elderflower syrup as well. That's delicious. It tastes like a really enhanced sauce punch like one my mom would make for me. It's really refreshing, cold, it's blended. I can taste the elderflower as well too. I like how it's garnished as well to the star fruit. It's really a delicious drink. I think it was a good choice tonight here.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Here we have the tuna tofu pocket.
Whoa, interesting.
We got some soy sauce and chopsticks.
Okay. Phenomenal, fantastic.
You're welcome. Can I get you anything else?
I think that I'm quite contented right now.
Enjoy.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, this looks kind of interesting. So, I'm seeing some tobacco, the tuna is diced, marinated in the tofu pocket, which I'm quite interested to taste. Then I have some black and white sesame seeds on the plate as well too. I see a sorrel here, which is interesting on this particular plate with, looks like some mint as well, but I'm not particularly interested in this one. I'm interested in what's happening here. And we have a little soy sauce in the event I need it as well. So let's try this dish. So I love tobacco as well, which is really flying fish roll. So let's try this here. It's interesting. So it looks like tuna, which is maybe in some type of kipi mayo, Japanese mayonnaise, and I'm not sure what the herbs are. I'll soon find out. And let's taste one. Oh, it's basil. Definitely basil. Let's just taste the tuna now. It's really good. It's really, really tasty. So it looks like tuna, fresh tuna from the market, diced. In keepy meal, has tobacco as well too. And I don't know whether some kind of sriracha or something was added in terms of hot sauce. It tastes like basil. Let's try it again. But it's really tasty. I don't think I'm going to need a soy sauce, to be honest. I think this alone by itself is quite flavorful. It's really good. Let's try this pocket. This is interesting. Let's see the best way to eat this pocket. It's really good. I'm gonna ask Moo about this when I speak to Moo, because I'm kind of curious as to how he was able to do this tofu pocket. But it's really good. Now, I'm not seeing any rice. Is there rice? No, I'm not seeing rice. But I'm gonna try it with a bit of soy sauce as well, just to have the experience. Let's pour some of the soy sauce in here, just to have that experience. I don't want to dirty the, I put this on the plate here. I don't want to dirty the tablecloth. So I'm gonna try some of this with the soy sauce. So I got the tofu pocket here. This is pretty much a tofu with tuna. All right, and let's just get some of this in the soy sauce, just a little bit. Just a little bit dipped in there. Let's just taste it. That dish is truly amazing. Truly, I can taste the sesame and the white sesame seeds as well, which are toasted. So it really brings out the flavor of the sesame seeds as well. And I know this is really, I'm just trying this one again because it's really a good dish. It looks like he has chives in here. Oh yeah, there's some chives as well too inside here. That's nice. So I'm tasting chives, basil, keepy meal, tasting some sriracha, and of course the tofu and tobacco as well too, which is really, the tobacco really has a dynamic taste and flavor profile. It's really, I recommend to anybody, if you come to Cafe Luna, you have to have the tuna pockets. It is definitely a must. Gonna try this one more time. And I found something quite interesting as well with this dish. I find that when I eat this by itself, I can taste soy sauce. Let me try it again. But it's really enhanced when I dip it in the soy sauce as well. Really enhanced. This is really delicious.
Excuse me?
Okay.
So you have fresh cachet there, the barracuda
Wow.
with jumbo grilled shrimp.
Oh wow, this looks really, really delicious. You know, that drink was so amazing. I'm gonna try another drink. What do you suggest I have?
Well, I suggest you have we're gonna do a simple drink. Like it's a very popular drink. We're gonna do daiquiri,
Yes?
but instead of, like I said, any conventional strawberry, raspberry, peach, and stuff like that, we're gonna do a 5-finger daiquiri.
Oh wow, okay. I look forward to that. I look forward to that. Yeah.
Of course, no alcohol, yeah?
No alcohol, yeah.
No alcohol. Yes, please.
Yeah. But this looks good. So this is the red pepper coulis right here.
Yes, please. That is.
Then that looks like, is that beet?
Yes, please. That is, so the grilled vegetables this evening is beets, Christophine, carrots, and plantain.
Okay,
We're gonna have
plantain.
some
Wow,
mashed
plantain.
potatoes and starch.
Okay. All right. Well, Antonia, so far this has been an amazing experience.
Did you enjoy it? Can you get me any black pepper?
Yes, yes, please. Thank you. Well, I gotta say this has really been a great experience so far. Oh, here's the black pepper. Yes, yeah, the black pepper's here. Thank you very much.
You just tell me when to stop, yeah?
Yeah. It really enhances the food, just some freshly cracked black pepper. That's good.
Yes,
Thank you.
please.
What's this you sprinkle around here?
Oh, that is just some paprika just did. makes it a little special.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're a great guy, man.
Thank you.
How long you been doing this?
I've been doing this I've been here at least 6 years,
Oh, okay.
but I have been doing it since I was 17. So that would be 8 years I've been in the field.
Oh, so you're quite young. Yeah.
Amazing.
I remember when I was 25.
Not too long ago.
And not too long ago, yeah, but getting gray and that sort of stuff now.
No, I look at you and see the 30, 35.
A bit older than that, but.
we keep it down.
Yeah, we keep it down.
For me, it's 30, 35.
Okay, great. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much, Antonio. All right. So we got a really spectacular meal here. I like how to have it garnished as well too with the paprika, and of course nice mint. Really beautiful presentation, I must say, here at the Cafe Luna, and of course a beurre blanc, kind of a butter sauce at the bottom. And you know what I find interesting about their menu as well is all local. Some interesting things in the menu. You know, bananas, like a banana beurre blanc I saw. This one has like gooseberry beurre blanc. There is, I see things like, he just mentioned a 5-finger. In this particular dish you have the plantain as well too, which I love plantain. I don't know of any Barbadian who doesn't love plantain. And it's just a creative way. I find that Cafe Luna is really creative, and it's really a gem all the way out here. You pass Oystins coming up, and it's right here in a beautiful hotel, Little Arches Hotel. Really quaint, nice ambiance. I mean, it's a really wonderful getaway. Not too far away. It's only in Christchurch, but it's really a nice getaway in a nice location overlooking the beach. Unfortunately, because it's night, I can't see the ocean right now. But I mean, if you're here earlier, let's say you came like around 5:30 for dinner, you can actually see at the very end, and you can see the ocean, and it's so spectacular, that view. And there's nothing above you, so you're looking at the skies, and it's just a lovely, lovely view. So let's go ahead and try this. And I'm gonna tuck this aside. Put the mint aside as well, and it has a pepper coulis on top. I like to kind of taste things separately, just to kind of get a flavor profile of the dishes. That pepper coulis, I almost said it's to die for. You don't want to die for it, but I mean, it's like really, really, really flavorful, tasty. I can taste the pepper, it's seasoned well. I don't know if it has any white wine in it, but it's really, really, really dynamic. Just taste a bit of barracuda. It looks like the barracuda is skinned. Barracuda tends to have a dark skin. This one, it appears the barracuda, the skin has been taken off. I just want to try to taste this now. So moist, so creamy. And you have some really nice carrots, local carrots, kind of grilled. Everything is grilled. This dish is really tasty, and it's supposed to be a gooseberry beurre blanc. Let's try it. Get some of that sauce. Really nice. And the plantain is grilled as well. If you're coming to Barbados, this is one thing you have to have, plantain. And I like how Antonia, I also put a crab black pepper so I can taste that in the dish as well. It gives that kind of spicy, rustic taste. Everything here is really tasty. And of course, it's on a mash. It's all underneath there, hidden. Let's taste the mash. It's an English potato mash, right underneath. But it's really a dynamic meal. So let's have a bit of everything combined. I love shrimp. I tend to be a little allergic to shrimp, but I'm gonna pass on shrimp, but I'm sure the shrimp tastes really good as well too. So I'm not eating that because of that reason, but everything else here is really, really, really good. Let's just try everything here together now. Cafe Luna, it's a place to be if you're in Barbados. This is the place to be.
We are at the Crane Bar 1887, Bar 1887, my home. Let's get to it. Fresh watermelon, 1 ounce of raspberry puree. Ladies and gentlemen, the Crane residences,
After all this work, do I get to drink this?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, all is rum.
Give it a good hard shake.
Shake, rock and roll. No strainer for this one.
No strainer for that one.
I like this.
There you have it. Brandon's cocktail.
Jamal is actually going to do 3 cocktails today for you guys using some award-winning products here from Fort Square Distillery. And at the end, you guys will be able to drink up and just enjoy yourself.
Well, after having such a phenomenal, amazing, fantastic meal here at Cafe Luna, I had to reach out to Mo because this meal was so amazing. And I mean, I really enjoyed the sauce up punch. It was like taking sauce up beverage to a new level. I had to get the 5 finger, try something different. What's this particular one? Because this is really awesome as well.
That's the punch?
Yeah, that's the punch.
Yeah, we 5 finger, we put, it's a combination of 5 finger and passion fruit.
5 finger and passion fruit.
Yeah, both local juices.
Right, yeah.
And then we rum it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what I love about your menu as well, to which I find everything here is really, really creative. I mean, you have like banana demi-glace, for example.
Right.
You have the gooseberry bourbon as well.
Right, yeah.
You have the 5 finger, the sauce up as well too.
Correct.
I mean, and then I had the maki, and I had the flying fish inside of it.
Correct.
Panko with the pumpkin.
Yeah.
And I find you're just using all the local stuff, but doing it in a really creative way. How do you find your inspiration in terms of coming up with these menus?
Well, I guess years ago when the recession hit, and we've been around 16 years.
16 years, wow,
Yeah.
that's a long time. Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you're welcome. Congratulations.
You're very kind. We started to think, as you saw the client base kind of change a little bit and really watch what they're spending. It kind of made me refocus on what I wanted to do in the kitchens and in the bar for our, the guests that are coming in. Mm-hmm. And with the pricings of the duties and the taxes and the shipping and the importing, it all raises the food price quite a bit.
Yes.
And then when you start, I started thinking, why would you eat a piece of asparagus that came from Peru?
That's true. Yeah.
That went up to Miami, and then it came down to Barbados.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I agree.
Crazy.
Yeah, it
right?
is. Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. When we have, when I started to think about it, I started to go to Cheapside Market.
Okay.
And the Barban Market.
Yeah, right, on a Saturday morning.
On a Saturday morning.
Yeah,
and
lovely market.
I started to see, baby carrots, patty pan squash, finger squash, pumpkin, eggplants, spinach.
Well, yeah, all
local
local
herbs. Look, you can get everything there.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
And it opened up my mind. I was like, okay, you know what? We stop importing as much as possible.
Okay, that's good.
And that way, we keep the money also on the island.
Yes.
So the mom and pop farmers, which is mostly what we're dealing with in the markets.
Yeah.
Guys with a half acre, 1 acre, maybe 2, but that money goes to them, as opposed to going to a wholesale supplier, and then you got to pay for the mushrooms, you got to pay for the red pepper. That goes off the island.
Yes. Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
It's like buying salmon.
Oh yeah, salmon.
Why buy salmon?
Yeah, in this barracuda.
Well, we got barracuda.
Yeah, correct.
We got flying fish. We got cavalli. We got amberjacks. We got blackjacks. We got yellowfin tuna. We got marlin. We got swordfish.
Yeah.
We have shark.
Yeah.
We have all sorts of fish that comes right out there.
Yeah. Correct.
So why bring it in?
Agreed.
So I'm a 35-year guy in cooking.
Yeah.
And I'm classically trained in French and North American cuisine.
So where are you from, Mo?
I'm from Vancouver.
Vancouver, okay.
Yeah.
So what brought you to Barbados? Is it the cold or the cold, running from the cold here?
I was probably running from the cold. I came here in '93 and I really, really enjoyed the island.
Okay, even although the pace of life is a lot slower.
The pace of life is way slower, which is great.
Okay, you don't mind that?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I stayed on the East Coast. Back then, nothing was open on a Sunday.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't get anything on a Sunday.
Yeah, it's very, very much changed now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and some other small Caribbean islands, things are still closed on Sundays, but Barbados now is really becoming Americanized.
Correct.
Yeah.
But it's let's say it's just kind of forwarded their business sense of what we can do on a Sunday. Mm-hmm. But I really enjoyed that pace of life.
Okay, that's good.
And the kitchen, the restaurant, this doesn't change.
Right.
You can put this place anywhere in the world. You still have to do the job.
That's true.
But once you punch the ticket and you go home, time's yours.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And that's what I love about Barbados.
Now, I know when I spoke to you on the phone, you're a surfer as well, too, Mo?
Yeah, I surf.
Okay.
Play music as well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let's start with the surfing. You do a lot of stuff. How do you find the time?
you just, I don't know, you make time. That's what you do.
Right, you make time.
I
okay.
make my orders first thing in the morning. If I gotta make phone calls to the staff members, it's first thing in the morning. And we set the menus from the night before, right? So that we know, I always know what we're gonna do the next day before I go home.
Oh, okay.
So when I go home, I wake up, just all I need is about half an hour, and then I can go surfing.
Okay, fantastic. Okay.
Or I can pick up the guitar, I can do whatever I like. But I basically try and make it so that, my day is my own, and then we start work at 3 o'clock.
Oh, wow, okay. Now, I'm curious about the sushi night. Now, how long did you start the sushi night here on a Thursday and Friday? Because I assume when you first opened 16 years ago, you didn't start the sushi.
We did not, no.
Okay, what made you decide to?
Probably about 2005 or 2006.
Okay, what was your motivation for starting a sushi night?
There used to be a sushi restaurant on the West Coast.
Okay.
And for the life of me, I can't remember what it was called, but they shut down.
Was this the one on 2nd Street?
Yes.
Oh, that went up to Zen?
That's right.
Oh, okay, right.
And it
They're
took
closed.
a couple years to open,
That's correct.
so that you couldn't get sushi on the island.
Right.
So I thought, well, I can do sushi.
So you were here before. Now we have like Nishi and we also have like Naru. Were you here
Yeah,
doing
before
sushi before that? Before
Yeah,
that as well?
absolutely.
Oh, okay, okay. Innovative idea. Okay.
Yeah.
So, did
So-
you have to do any special training for the sushi, or that was part of what you
I
learned?
did. I trained with a Japanese chef in Calgary, Alberta,
Right. Okay.
for a little bit, and he taught me the nuances of rice cookery. Really, it's really about the rice.
Yeah, that's true.
As the Japanese chef, he told me, he said, "Moo, when you're in Japan and you eat rice, you want to taste every kernel.
Yes,
And
that's
that's
true.
how you cook it."
Yeah.
So that was it. I mean, there's great suppliers on the island. The guys can source all this stuff for you, so it wasn't very difficult to do.
Okay.
You
And
know-
how successful has the sushi nights been for you? Well, that's evidence of it.
I mean, it's fairly busy all the time.
Yeah.
On Thursdays and Fridays, and it's not. I wouldn't so much now. I guess we've probably transformed it. In the beginning, it was more of a sushi night. Now I refer to it as Little Tokyo.
Okay,
Which means
yeah, it's lovely name.
it just means a little more in probably a little less sushi, and a little more in the little dishes. Tempura chicken, tempura catch, the tofu pockets. Some nigiri, and then some sushi. So we kind of expanded the menu a little bit.
Okay.
But it's kind of like little dishes.
Right. Okay. So it's kind of evolved as well as you
It
saw.
has,
going.
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
we've been doing this for so long that you have to, gotta grow
Yes.
a
Yeah.
little bit. You can't, stagnate. So, that's kind of how we've done it, really.
Now the tofu pocket, that was really delicious.
Thank you.
The tofu. Describe that to me. That pocket, because I haven't seen that before. Right? That's quite. That's new.
We buy the pocket from Nature Foods,
Okay.
and it already comes in a marination.
Right.
It's imported from Japan.
Okay, because I can taste like soy. I can taste it's
That's right.
marinated.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a soy, and it's got a little bit of sugar in it, and a little rice wine vinegar.
Okay.
So we open up that pocket.
Right.
Then we stuff it.
Oh, the stuffing was amazing.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, that was lovely. That's lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Mo, I must say you have a gem here. This is like
Thank
a
you
gem.
very much. Yeah,
I mean, the ambiance is amazing. I mean, I sat here in the corner. I know most persons will want to sit outside here under the stars.
Yeah, under the stars. Yeah.
And this is the last resort. I'm sure if you're full, people will say, well, okay, we have to sit here. But I mean, here is nice as well. But of course,
It's a great table.
overlooking this here as well?
Overlooking the patio and the pool, and so.
how did you find this place here in Barbados too? How did you discover
I
this?
didn't find this place. My business partner, Mark Cothran, found it.
Oh, okay.
He looked at living here originally.
Oh, right.
It was
Okay.
as an old Barbadian couple, they're about 80, 81, 82 years old.
Yes.
And they eventually sold the property to Mark.
Okay. Fantastic.
And by then he'd already got a house, and he was like, "Well, I got to do something with this." And so renovated it into a 10-room boutique hotel,
10-room boutique. Okay.
and then he called me.
Okay. Called the right guy. Okay.
Well, I think so.
No, but I
we're
mean-
we're still here, so we're having as much fun as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, the food, the drinks, everything is.
Well, thank you. I mean, you know what it is? It's really the idea of trying to go farm to table.
Okay. Yeah.
That's all I think about.
Right.
And it reflects in the cocktail list. We don't serve the strawberries
That's good.
and the raspberries, and the peach.
Yeah.
You can save that for North America.
Yeah. If you're over there.
There's lots of little artisan guys that are making 5-finger soursop, coconut, passion fruit, mango. What did I miss? Well, there's 6 right there.
Cherries.
Cherry, Bajan cherry. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can make tons of cocktails from this stuff.
That's correct.
Right?
Yeah, you can.
And it's local flavor.
And local flavor. Yeah.
And so, I mean, it's awesome. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
And,
yeah.
and then again, we're keeping the money into the hands of the locals.
Yeah.
Right? The local businesses, we're going to keep that money there. You know, and to me, that's the way to go.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
I agree.
Bajan soil, Bajan sea.
I agree.
That's
I do agree.
that's what I always think about.
So,
you know?
so why is it that some chefs think that they still have to kind of import? They don't feel confident using our local stuff.
I don't. You know what? I guess it's a confidence thing.
Oh, okay.
It
I'm
is.
being proud of what we have here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you trained.
Yeah, I have.
Abroad.
Yeah, I
and
did.
You saw what it was like. I mean, the thing is, the mentality is. I've definitely chefs that come off the island, like coming from North America or England, is that everything over there is available 24/7.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Everything. But it is shipped from Peru, Argentina, California, Mexico, and it's there in 2 days.
Right.
To whatever point we are. Here, it goes from wherever there was to Miami, and then it's got to come down to us.
Yeah.
But that mentality of like, can I get oyster mushrooms? Yes. All right, good. I'm going to do a dish with oyster mushrooms. There's no mushrooms on the island.
No, they're not. No.
So you got to say, well, you know what? Do we need oyster mushrooms? And I face the same question. Do I need mushrooms that it's going to go with my steak, or it's going to go with the chicken, or it's going to go with the pork?
Yes.
And the answer is no. You don't.
Mm-hmm.
Think of something else.
Right. Yes.
Right? We have sweet potatoes. We have eddos. Right? We have belly pumpkin. We have, now we've got these very interesting flours coming out.
Yeah, that's true.
Red fruit flour, cassava coarse flour, cassava flour, sweet potato flour.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, correct.
We've just made our entire menu actually gluten-free.
Yeah, I saw that. I forgot to mention that as well. Yeah.
Except for the bread. Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to leave the bread alone.
Okay.
Okay, if you got a gluten problem, I'm sorry.
Right.
We're going to still serve bread. But everything else is gluten-free. So all these things can go with the chicken, with the beef, with the pork. Quite easily.
Yeah.
We use local wine. We have a local winemaker.
Oh, you do? Who's that
and
person?
I'd say, I honestly can't remember his last name, but is an older fella. He's about 82 years old.
Okay,
And
interesting.
we get jamunberry wine, we get gooseberry wine, we get pear wine, we get banana wine.
Whoa.
We get banana vinegar, we get gooseberry vinegar.
Whoa.
So these are all things that he's making, and then we purchase, and then we incorporate it into our menus and stuff.
Mo, I'm so pleased and proud that you're using all local stuff. I mean, it's really great, actually.
Look, this island has everything
Okay, great. That's
you
good to
could
know.
possibly want to have a good time.
Wow, fantastic.
Right? Eating and drinking.
Yeah.
There's no need to bring in asparagus and red peppers and mushrooms and little baby carrots and stuff like that. Nah,
So you're here to stay. You're not heading back to Canada anytime. This is your home.
In a box.
Okay. So this is your home here, right?
This is home, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I had a great time, and thank you very much. And I wish you
it's our pleasure.
continued success here at Cafe Luna. And I will spread the word and tell everybody you have to come to Cafe Luna when you're in Barbados. It's the place to be on the South Coast. Well, I'm about leaving Cafe Luna here at Little Arches Hotel, and I have to say, this was a truly memorable experience, of one of which I will always remember. I had a really wonderful meal here. One of the meals that really stood out for me is the sushi, which I had. I love the pockets with the tuna inside of it, and of course the barracuda. Wow, that thing melted in my mouth with the gooseberry beurre blanc. It was truly a memorable event. And I want to recommend Cafe Luna to anybody who's watching this. You got to come to Cafe Luna here in Enterprise Christchurch at a Little Arches Hotel, and I promise you, you will have a food experience. You'll have a fun, unique dining experience.